Hello. So today I'm playing as Dak and I'm up against US. So I've got the intention to refine my Guastatori build. What I want to be doing is getting a bike out, getting Panzer Grenadiers, getting an LMG if I can afford it, and then mixing in an Guastatori when it feels right. Now, what I learned from my last game is that going for this strategy, I think it's best if I combined it with a 8-rad combination once I extend into vehicles, as opposed to going for a Panzer 3, just because it'll allow me to maintain pressure, and also Panzer 3s are pretty expensive and Guastatori are pretty expensive, so it's just allows me to, rather than being greedy and getting a bit of everything, I can just focus my army into a certain line and not feel like I can't afford what I want to do. And it still works out anyway. Like, I'd be able to incorporate good support weapons, make use of Guastatoris, this prepared positions, which helps protect the support weapons, and just go from there. But my opponent this game is the Wolf. The big bad Wolf. His name's just the Wolf. He's got airborne, armored, and special ops. He's in the top 150 or so players. So he does have a Weasel on the field. So he's definitely gone spec ops. And it looks like he's got a rifleman just floating in the rear there. So I'm just going to bring my bike up here, and I'm gonna shoot at him from max range, which is fine. I'll just keep on bringing these Panzer Grenadiers across here to help support this position. And these guys are gonna allow me to push this Weasel as it's getting upgraded. The rifles are probably gonna come across now once he's seen my PGs there, and that's fine. I honestly don't mind that. I'll let my Panzer Pioneers start doing that, and he's coming at me. He's about to finish that upgrade, so I'm just going to go straight through him and then prepare to fight on this side of the map. I'm going to rotate this bike if possible, get these PGs to come across. Oh, yeah, good maneuver. I kind of fell asleep there, but I might be able to punish him here for that. He's gonna, so I'm off to a bad start here. Let's see if I can recover. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna walk backwards. I'm gonna walk this squad backwards as well, get them into a position where I can sit in this green cover and just have a bit of a firefight with those squads. He does have his scout in the middle, which is not good. Let's just focus down that rifleman since it's in a poorer cover position. And I should be able to get a bit of damage off onto that one as well. Actually, that squad's got a few models out of cover, so I might even get this squad to shoot at that one.
Territory lost.
Yep, so that's okay. I'll cap this with that squad, and let's start teching as well. He's probably going to bring that additional rifleman across in a moment. Yeah, there's that rifleman. So I'm going to focus down that squad since that's the one closing the gap. That's the one that's a threat. I don't have to cap that. It doesn't really offer me anything. And that's enough. Time to retreat. I've got what I needed out of that engagement, and I'm about to finish building this, and I'd much rather get this healing station, get these guys healed up, ready for the next engagement. Because when I play this build order, Guastatori, like I said before, they're pretty expensive. And that expense does mean playing well in the early game and not wasting units. Sorry, Mr. Bike. Will ends up costing me later on. And it's going to affect the timing of my Guastatori. So what I want to do here, I'm going to just keep these guys in a healed state. Even these Pioneers, I'm just going to bring them back. I'm not going to overcommit them. There was a rifleman there just with 2 men. But I'm just going to get these guys healed up first, and then I'll consider expanding upwards into the north after that. So force the retreat on that squad, which is neat. Everything else is just going to heal, and I'm going to go for the flak here. And then I'll extend into an 8-rad after that. Ooh, there's the weasel. So he's going to take my fuel here. I can't do overly too much about it. So I'm just going to bring him there. When I say him, the pioneers are going to go there. And I'm also going to bring the med truck up. I'm going to get this VP and sit over here too.
Territory lost.
What do you need?
Wire off that green cover. He's probably going to push up through here next. So I just want to make sure that this next rifleman squad, I can quickly jump this squad back into green cover as necessary. Yeah, I'm not going to fully cap that. I'd rather just sit in cover. I've lost 100 VPs already, which isn't the greatest, but it's still recoverable. All right, I'm going to bring the med truck into the center now because they're all nice and healed and healthy. And I'm considering getting a Jaeger. Or do I want a Jaeger?
We have vehicles available in reserve.
Ready on your word.
Yeah, we're going to do this. So he's kind of backed off, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm going to get an MG. I think he's going to commit to heavy infantry style of play. Vet 1 will activate here. I'm kind of surprised there that I lost that. So I'm just going to walk backwards, retreat him back. I don't want to lose manpower like I said before. This MG is going to come out.
MG-34 and crew standing by.
And then I'll get my fuel back under my control. Next.
Maschinengewehr, move, crew!
Secured. Got anything
Share the
else,
load,
boss?
we have to move.
Everything in order.
We are losing grasp of a fuel point.
MG-34 on standby.
Panzergrenadiers relocating.
Open up, Panzergrenadiers.
Is that an M8 already?
Sector has been claimed by
No, that's the
enemy.
weasel. It sounded big though. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't suppress him, but I can quickly jump into there to deny the cap, so that still works out. Just means I'm going to lose a bit more manpower.
A victory point is being taken from us.
Alright, I need pressure here. Bring the med truck up. Rotate this MG. Bring him back.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Oh, he's got bars. Okay. This is good that I've got the MG then. And an 8 rad is a good natural transition here as well. So, I think he's looking to rotate there. Yep. I'm going to bring this Panzer Grenadier up. Get these pioneers healed up first. Good. There we go. That was a nice little ambush. Rotate. Reverse. I'll even bring that squad back. Good. I'm back in it now. The only thing, I'm not in the VP war, but honestly, that's okay. Oh, he's got an anti-tank gun. Okay. So let's put some pressure here. Bring the med truck up here as well. And now I want to contest the center. And then, you know what's coming next? Guastatori!
Italian Guastatori
Alright.
are available
Oh, nice.
to
I killed this
deploy.
scout too, which is
300
a
points
nice
remaining.
little
Take it.
advantage.
300 points remaining.
Gentlemen, welcome to the front.
Maschinengewehr, crew, ready.
I'll get the Guastatori out next. Alright, that's a good burst of damage. I'll just rotate, because his anti-tank gun, I think, is just there. These guys are all healed, so I'll start healing this squad.
Problems, we have answers.
And then I'm just planning out my healing route. So I'm gonna heal here, and then once it's done healing this squad, I'm gonna pop it in behind this hedge, whilst these guys are gonna come across and reinforce the center. It's all about just planning out the movement.
Something for us?
And the next way is
Italian
that.
engineers are eager for orders, Commandant.
I'm eager for the orders from the Guastatori too.
Orders?
Men, with me.
I'll place one mine there.
Laying mines here.
Get the flamer as the priority, and all the rest of my ammo now is purely going into LMG Panzer Grenadiers after this.
Ready on your word.
Never heading. Men, with me.
Okay.
Take up the glory, men.
That's fine. Let's just jump behind that cover. I've got the suppression there. Like I said, these squads getting healed next. The med truck is making its way over. Oh, double anti-tank gun. I was quite fortunate there. I should have lost that. I got lucky. So I'm just going to walk backwards here. Get that MG in a defensive posture. He's seen... He's actually pushing aggressively here because he's hoping my flak is going to give him vision. But that's not going to happen because I've pulled my flak all the way back. And I know this is a safe spot to push my flak to next. So I'm going to push my flak there and everything else is going to go towards this cutoff here because I can. I'm also going to get the infantry upgrade, which will give my Guastatori some armor. Oh, not some armor, some damage reduction. And everything's to the cutoff. Whilst this is pushing here because it's safe to do so because the anti-tank guns would not have gone north there. They would always go back towards that way. I'm going to throw a smoke here just to cover my retreat path. And the medic truck was going to go behind there. And just bring everything now into the middle. I will throw a grenade there. Because throwing that grenade there is going to buy me a substantial amount of... this is a fight I want to win if I can. It buys me a lot of resources, which gets me back into it. Push up here. Alright, now I want to just jump my medic truck behind this building, or this hedgerow with my Guastatori, get him healed. Rotate this this MG as well. Engage the Vet 1. I gotta retreat that. I think he's actually got grenades. Okay, he's not there, so I'm just going to walk that squad back. Walk that squad back. And this is good. I'm just holding him off his own cutoff. It's exactly what I want to do, keeping all my units on the field. And I'm going to get that 8 rad out next. Whilst also reinforcing my position with mines and sandbags. I'm going to throw a grenade there, because that will get him on retreat. Get this medic truck behind that building and just reverse back. Keep on applying pressure on the cutoff. I'm starving him of an insanely large amount of resources here. Get these guys healed and get these guys capping all this as well. More mines.
Confirm. We have 5 command points available.
Just keep on rotating my boys into favorable positions. Oh, I should have finished that mine. I probably panicked a bit. All right, bring him back as well. And now it doesn't matter if he cuts his cutoff back because I'm capping all of this part of the map, so it doesn't matter. And I've forced him to be so desperate that he also strafed. I know he's strafing this squad, so I'll retreat that one. And just need to shoot down his plane whilst I put pressure onto his anti-tank gun. 8 rad next to help me contain him in. And I'm still not going to get this vehicle survival package upgraded. I don't need it. I got fortunate here. I will admit that. But I don't need to use that ability. I can just keep on investing more into infantry and vehicles. Simply put, if I always avoid his anti-tank guns, I simply can just keep on avoiding him. These Guastatori are just using their Vet 1. They're going to run through the smoke and pop across to this truck through the smoke. And that's a nice getaway. We're going to reinforce this flank with more mines and rotate this MG to protect the center. And they're just in base at the moment. I'll reverse him a bit more that way. They're all healed. And now I'll rotate my med truck to the rear. And the 8-Rad's going to swing around the back like this and flank the anti-tank guns, which will probably be recruited and standing in this position because he can see my flak.
Our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Okay, that would have drawn him across. Oh, no, you can see he's actually right there. Ooh, I think I can hear a Sherman.
We need orders. Anyone can do it, but we'll do it better.
Enemy fuel bursts are pushing the line.
Gentlemen,
Medical vehicle
welcome to the
stop.
front.
Look on the other hand.
Territory.
Hold on.
My crew move. Stopping everything. You have problems. We have...
Laying mine pioneers will secure the location.
What do you need? Move. Pick up those feet.
Oh, Shaffy. Oh, another shot dodge. This has to be one of the luckiest quads or half tracks I've ever had. I think I've overpushed my luck. I'm actually going to get vehicle survival package now.
Commandant, we have surplus command.
I'll get registered Artie.
Batteries are on standby to fire
And I
on
want to get that
threatened
support
sectors.
weapon next.
What do you need? Fall back.
Oh, I forgot to get the LMGs as well. That's a bit of a mistake.
You have something for us?
Plenty of ground to cover.
Our forces have the advantage. Maintain momentum.
I should be able to shoot that plane down in a moment, so I'm not concerned. And my Martyr's protecting this flank in case he tries to dive me. Get them back.
Enemy forces are dwindling.
And if he tries to cap this, I'm gonna just use registered artillery.
Panzer pioneers lost.
Oops.
Territorial sector lost.
Who are you gonna call? Guastatori.
Command points are available for use.
Alright, I really need to heal all this stuff.
Territory lost.
And the best man for that job at the moment is the Guastatori. They've got 11 kills. I don't think I've retreated them once yet. They're definitely pulling
Enemy is down
some
to
heavyweight.
200 points.
So bring him up
Fuel point is
there.
being... We're losing grasp of a victory point.
I think he's walking through to here. He is. He's starting to panic with the VPs. So I'm going to call in registered here, Artie here, whilst he's distracted. Just walk backwards a little bit so I'm out of anti-tank gun range. And then the 8-Rad's going to come across to this side and run him down.
A victory point is being taken from us. Victory point under enemy control.
And the flak is going to go this way because the Shaffy's going to chase this 8-Rad.
Enemy forces
So I
have
can
captured
just
the
bring it
victory
across
point.
like this. Bring these guys back to heal, actually. I don't know why they didn't heal before. Actually, my quad just shot, so I need to bring my Martyr up here as well.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Nice little mine there. We'll poke in here with the 8-rad behind this hedge. Yes, I can. There we go. That's the anticipated movement of that Shaffy. I'll engage the Vet 1 on the flak.
Artillery batteries are on standby. They request orders.
Smoked out that 8-rad. Bring him home. And I can just push in with a nice big Gustatori heave here. Heave here. GG, well played. So that was a nice little good comeback game. Like, the initial part of that game, losing the bike, it hurt. But I had a plan and I stuck to that plan quite effectively, I think. I was a bit fortunate. I think if his anti-tank guns did land the strike there, my quad would have been severely punished because this guy ended up getting 22 kills, which is just a bit more than what the Gustatori have, almost double in fact. And the PGs did a lot of work as well with their Vet 1 bursts. But I'm liking this strategy. I feel quite comfortable with it, and I feel because I have good use of smoke. I'm making good use of these grenades, sometimes even combining the smoke with the Panzer Tactician smoke canisters. Although, like I said, I do tend to delay that armory upgrade. I don't always get it super quick, the vehicle survival package. But sometimes I'll also combine this with the LEG call-in, which I haven't used a single call in this game. So quite often I will get any of these options. Any of these 4 can play a good role with this battle group. You've got the assault grenadiers that can be used in combination with a registered artillery strike, just like here. I could have those assault grenadiers coming across. The Panzer Jaegers, they speak for themselves. The pack is great in combination with these prepared positions. And the league just does its thing. As long as you keep it pointing at the enemy, it's going to keep on shooting and shoot from a relatively safe range. You can see there, the KDR did its thing. And we'll keep on testing with this build order. All right, let's go through the stats. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.